Friends, bloating and gas. A problem that can make you feel completely miserable, misunderstood, and even isolated. It's that uncomfortable, tight feeling in your stomach that seems to appear out of nowhere, making your clothes feel tight and leaving you with a constant, low-grade discomfort. For many, it's not just a passing inconvenience. It's a daily battle that affects everything from your energy levels to your confidence. The truth is, while we often dismiss it as a small issue, chronic bloating is your body's way of sending a very loud, clear message. It's a message that something in your body's operating system is off. I've had so many conversations with people who feel defeated by bloating. They tell me they've tried everything, from over-the-counter pills to restrictive diets, but the problem always comes back. They feel like they can't enjoy a meal out with friends, or even wear their favorite pair of jeans without planning around the possibility of a swollen stomach. I want you to know that you are not alone in this struggle. The remedies and approaches that I'm going to share with you today are not just temporary fixes. They are a deep, holistic way of addressing the root of the problem so you can find lasting relief. My name is Mina, and you are watching Health Hustle. This is not just a video. It is the definitive masterclass on ending bloating, healing your gut, and reclaiming your vitality. We're going to dive deep, exploring every facet of this issue, from ancient wisdom to modern science, so you can finally get the answers you've been searching for. The foundation, the science of bloating and the gut-brain axis. Before we can begin to heal, we have to truly understand the battlefield. The most common advice for bloating is to simply take a pill, but that's like putting a bandage on a leaky pipe. It doesn't fix the source of the leak. Bloating is not the problem, it's a symptom. It's a direct result of something going wrong in the complex process of digestion. The true foundation of your health, and the reason you're experiencing this discomfort, lies in the intricate balance of your digestive system. Think of your digestive system as a finely tuned machine, with each part having a crucial role. When you eat, your stomach needs to produce enough acid and enzymes to break down the food. Your intestines rely on a delicate balance of bacteria to properly absorb nutrients and process waste. If any one of these parts is out of sync, the entire system can slow down, leading to fermentation and gas buildup. What causes this imbalance? A modern lifestyle. We are constantly stressed, our food is often highly processed, and our bodies are bombarded with chemicals and toxins. This leads to a state of dysbiosis, an imbalance in your gut microbiome. The digestive journey, a step-by-step breakdown. Let's begin our journey, where all digestion starts. In your mind, the moment you see or even smell food, your brain sends a signal to your stomach to begin preparing for digestion. This is known as the cephalic phase of digestion. Your mouth begins to water, and your stomach starts to produce hydrochloric acid, HCl, and digestive enzymes. This phase is crucial. If you're stressed or distracted while eating, you bypass this critical step, and your body enters a state of poor digestive preparation. Next, as you chew your food, an enzyme called salivary amylase begins to break down carbohydrates. This is why it's so important to chew your food thoroughly. The more you chew, the more surface area is exposed to these enzymes, making the rest of the digestive process easier. Once you swallow, the food travels down to your stomach. Your stomach is a highly acidic, muscular organ designed to churn and break down food. The stomach acid, primarily hydrochloric acid, and the enzyme pepsin are responsible for breaking down proteins. The myth that most people have too much stomach acid is often the result of self-diagnosing indigestion. The reality, as supported by an overwhelming body of scientific evidence, is that low stomach acid is a widespread issue. When your stomach acid is weak, food sits in your stomach for too long, fermenting and creating gases that can lead to bloating, acid reflux, and a sensation of heartburn. After the stomach, the partially digested food, now called chyme, enters the small intestine. This is where the magic of nutrient absorption happens. The pancreas releases a cocktail of digestive enzymes, including pancreatic lipase for fats, proteases for proteins, and amylase for carbohydrates. Meanwhile, your gallbladder releases bile, which is a substance that helps emulsify and break down fats. If your gallbladder is sluggish or your bile ducts are blocked, fats can go undigested, leading to bloating and discomfort. Finally, the remaining undigested matter travels to the large intestine. This is where the trillions of microorganisms of your gut microbiome take over. They feast on the fibers and starches that your small intestine couldn't digest. This is where gas is a normal byproduct of fermentation. But if you have an imbalance of bacteria dysbiosis, or if undigested food is arriving in the large intestine in excess, this gas production can become unmanageable, leading to significant bloating. The gut-brain axis, a two-way superhighway. This isn't just a one-way street of food going down. Your gut and brain are in constant communication via the gut-brain axis, a powerful two-way superhighway. The vagus nerve, a major cranial nerve, acts as the primary communication channel. It sends information from your gut to your brain and vice versa. When you are stressed, your body enters a fight or flight state, controlled by the sympathetic nervous system. In this state, your body diverts blood and energy away from non-essential functions like digestion. This directly impacts your stomach's ability to produce acid and enzymes, and your intestine's ability to move food along. The result? A sluggish digestive system, a perfect breeding ground for gas and bloating. Conversely, a healthy gut sends positive signals to the brain. The gut microbiome produces over 90% of your body's serotonin, the key hormone for happiness and well-being. This means a happy gut can lead to a happy mind, and a stressed gut can contribute to feelings of anxiety and depression. Understanding this connection is the first step toward true healing. Leaky gut, the silent fire of chronic inflammation. Chronic bloating is often a symptom of something more serious: leaky gut or intestinal permeability. Your intestinal lining is a single-cell thick barrier designed to allow nutrients to pass into your bloodstream while keeping out toxins, undigested food particles, and harmful pathogens. When this barrier becomes compromised, it can develop microscopic gaps, allowing these unwanted substances to leak into your bloodstream. This triggers a constant, low-grade inflammatory response throughout your entire body. Your immune system sees these particles as foreign invaders and goes on high alert. This silent fire of inflammation can cause everything from persistent joint pain and arthritis to dull skin, chronic fatigue, and autoimmune disorders. The constant immune response also places a huge burden on your digestive system, making it even harder to properly digest food, which creates a vicious cycle of bloating and inflammation. The pillars of healing. 5 proven strategies. Now that we understand the root problem, let's talk about the solutions. The following 5 pillars are not just temporary fixes. They are a holistic approach to building a healthy, resilient digestive system. Pillar 1. Build your gut ecosystem with probiotics and prebiotics. If you suffer from bloating, your first step must be to rebuild and restore the balance of your gut microbiome. This involves a 2-part strategy: introducing beneficial bacteria, probiotics, and providing them with the fuel they need to thrive, prebiotics. The probiotic powerhouse, fermented foods. The easiest and most delicious way to get probiotics is through fermented foods. Fermentation is an ancient art that not only preserves food, but also makes it incredibly beneficial for your gut. Yogurt and kefir. These are the most common sources. Look for products that say live in active cultures on the label. Kefir, in particular, is a probiotic superstar, containing a wider variety of beneficial bacteria strains than yogurt. Sauerkraut and kimchi. These fermented cabbage dishes are not only rich in probiotics, but also contain powerful antioxidants. They are a staple in many cultures and can be a delicious addition to your meals. Kombucha. This fermented tea is a fizzy, delicious way to get a dose of good bacteria. Be mindful of the sugar content in some store-bought brands. Beyond the basics, explore other traditional fermented foods from around the world. Lassi, a yogurt drink from India. Tempeh, fermented soybeans from Indonesia, and miso, fermented soybeans from Japan, are all excellent sources of probiotics. These foods show that healthy gut building is a global tradition. The art of fermentation at home. If you want to take it a step further, you can even make your own fermented foods at home. It's surprisingly simple. For example, to make your own sauerkraut, all you need is cabbage, salt, and a jar. The salt draws the water out of the cabbage, creating a brine. The naturally occurring bacteria on the cabbage then begin the fermentation process, which produces a food that is a living testament to the power of nature. Prebiotics, the food for your good bacteria. Probiotics are like the seeds you plant in your garden. Prebiotics are the rich, fertile soil that helps them grow. Prebiotics are a type of fiber that your body cannot digest, but your beneficial gut bacteria can. They are the essential fuel that keeps your gut ecosystem healthy and thriving. Garlic and onions. These are among the most powerful prebiotic sources. The compounds in them, called fructans, are a favorite food for beneficial bacteria. Bananas, especially when they are slightly green. Bananas are rich in resistant starch, a type of prebiotic that is excellent for gut health. Asparagus and leeks. These vegetables are packed with inulin, another fantastic prebiotic fiber. Cooled potatoes and rice. When you cook and cool starchy foods like potatoes or rice, some of the starches convert into resistant starch. This makes them much better for your gut health. Pillar 2. Your kitchen pharmacy. The ultimate guide to herbal remedies. Your kitchen is not just a place to cook, it's a pharmacy. For centuries, traditional medicine systems like Ayurveda have relied on common herbs and spices for their powerful digestive properties. They are not only effective but also a gentle, natural way to heal. Ginger, the king of digestive support. Ginger is a powerful carminative and anti-inflammatory. Its active compounds, gingerol and shogal, soothe the muscles of the digestive tract, allowing food to pass through smoothly and helping to expel trapped gas. Ginger tea. Simply take a few slices of fresh ginger, boil them in water, and drink the tea after a meal. This is a powerful and gentle way to support digestion. Ginger chews. Chewing a small piece of fresh ginger before a meal can help to stimulate the production of digestive juices, preparing your stomach for food. Mint, the soothing antispasmodic. Mint contains a compound called menthol, which has a powerful calming effect on the smooth muscles of the stomach and intestines. This makes it an excellent remedy for relieving spasms and cramps associated with bloating. Mint tea. Make a simple tea by steeping fresh mint leaves in hot water. It's refreshing and provides fast relief. Carom seeds, ajwain the digestive stimulant. This tiny seed packs a powerful punch. Its main active compound, thymol, acts as a powerful digestive stimulant. It helps release digestive juices and enzymes, ensuring your food is broken down completely. Ajwain tonic. Take a teaspoon of ajwain, a pinch of black salt, and a dash of lemon juice. Mix it with warm water and drink it after meals. This is an ancient remedy that works incredibly fast. Fennel seeds, Santh the after-meal soother. You may have seen fennel seeds offered after meals at Indian restaurants. This is no accident. Chewing fennel seeds after a meal helps to neutralize gases and freshens the breath. They are a natural carminative that soothes the digestive tract. Cumin seeds, Jeera the all-purpose digestive aid. Cumin is a staple in many kitchens for its unique flavor, but it is also a fantastic digestive aid. It helps to stimulate the production of bile from the liver, which is essential for digesting fats. To use it, simply roast cumin seeds and mix them with water to create a soothing tonic. Pillar 3. The food as information approach, becoming a savvy eater. Your food is not just calories. It's information that your body uses to function. When you suffer from bloating, your body is sending you a message that it is not receiving the right information. This pillar is about learning to listen to that message and becoming a detective of your own body. The low FODMAP approach, a diagnostic tool, not a diet. Foods with high concentrations of fermentable carbohydrates, known as FODMAPs, are a major trigger for many people. These foods are not necessarily bad, but for a gut that is already compromised, they can cause significant problems. A guide to FODMAPs will explore the different types of FODMAPs, including fructans, found in onions, garlic, and wheat, lactose in dairy, and polyols in sugar alcohols. The diagnostic tool, the low FODMAP diet, is not meant to be a permanent lifestyle. It is a tool for identifying your personal triggers. I will provide a step-by-step guide on how to safely conduct a low FODMAP elimination and reintroduction diet, allowing you to pinpoint the exact foods that cause you distress. Common food intolerances, the usual suspects. Beyond FODMAPs, there are other common culprits. Lactose intolerance. This is the inability to digest the sugar in milk due to a lack of the enzyme lactase. This leads to fermentation in the gut and significant bloating. Gluten sensitivity. For many, a non-celiac gluten sensitivity can cause digestive distress, including bloating and stomach pain. The art of food combining. Traditional medicine, particularly Ayurveda, emphasizes the importance of food combining for optimal digestion. The theory is that different food groups require different digestive environments. For example, fruits digest very quickly, while proteins and starches take much longer. Eating them together can lead to a traffic jam in your stomach, causing fermentation and gas. While modern science is still exploring this, many people find relief by following simple rules, such as avoid eating fruits with a meal. Don't mix proteins and starches in the same meal. This is a deep topic, but by simply paying attention to how you feel after different food combinations, you can get a lot of insight. Pillar 4. The mind-body connection, movement and mindfulness. Bloating is not just a physical problem. It's a reflection of your overall state of being. Your gut and mind are in constant communication, so healing one requires healing the other. Yoga for digestion. Movement is essential for stimulating peristalsis, the rhythmic contractions that move food through your digestive tract. Yoga, in particular, combines movement with breath work to provide powerful relief from bloating. The bloating relief sequence. We'll go through a narrated yoga sequence specifically designed to relieve gas and bloating. We'll start with gentle warm-ups like cat-cow pose to get the spine moving, followed by twists like seated twist to stimulate the abdominal organs, and finally, end with the iconic wind-relieving pose, Apanasana, a pose named for its ability to release trapped gas. The power of mindfulness. In our fast-paced world, We often eat while we are stressed, watching television or looking at our phones. This prevents our bodies from entering a relaxed state, which is essential for proper digestion. When you are stressed, your body diverts energy away from your digestive system, leading to poor absorption and an increased likelihood of bloating. Guided breathwork. I will walk you through a simple, guided breathwork exercise to do before every meal. This will help you activate your rest and digest nervous system and prepare your body for proper digestion. Pillar 5. The lifestyle foundation. Sleep, hydration, and stress management. Healing your gut requires a holistic approach that goes beyond just what you eat. It's about building a lifestyle that supports your body's natural healing capabilities. The gut-sleep connection. Sleep is a time of repair for your entire body, including your gut. A lack of sleep increases the stress hormone cortisol, which directly impacts your gut microbiome and can contribute to bloating and inflammation. Sleep hygiene. I'll provide a step-by-step guide to creating a gut-friendly sleep routine, from winding down before bed to ensuring your bedroom is conducive to deep, restorative sleep. The right way to hydrate. Water is crucial for every bodily function, but it is especially important for digestion. It helps to keep your bowels moving and prevents constipation, a major cause of bloating. Timing. The best time to drink water is between meals, not with meals. Drinking a large amount of water with your meal can dilute your stomach acid, making it less effective at breaking down food. Temperature. I'll discuss the traditional Ayurvedic perspective on drinking warm water, which is believed to soothe and stimulate the digestive tract. Radical stress management. Chronic stress is one of the most significant contributors to gut issues. It is not just about big, life-changing events. It's about the constant, low-grade stress of daily life. Daily practices. We'll explore simple, daily practices that can help you manage stress, such as journaling, spending time in nature, and expressing gratitude. In summary, this masterclass has given you all the tools you need to not only manage your bloating, but to heal your gut from the inside out. We have covered the science of digestion, the power of probiotics and herbal remedies, the importance of understanding your food triggers, and the essential role of lifestyle factors like sleep and stress management. Healing your gut is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, consistency, and a willingness to listen to your body. I hope this video has empowered you with the knowledge and confidence to begin your own healing journey. If this video has been helpful to you, please give it a like. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can stay Health Hustle.